Good day and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to look at dispelling the myth that the wheels on the mighty Fatboy are dangerous in the wind. But first, as always, we need to look at a viewer bike. Now, this is Doug's 2023 Fatboy. This bike has a windshield, chrome mustache engine guard, chrome heel shifter, front axle nut covers, heated grips, sissy bar backrest, sport luggage rack, along with the Harley hammock touring seat, and he has a tail bag on the back. He also recently went with LED lights with smoked lenses, but thanks Doug for sending this in, and if you want to see your bike on the channel, send me a pic and I'll get it up on a video. My email address is in the description to this video. So, Fatboy wheels, those big, beautiful blocks of aluminum carved by the motorcycle gods themselves. When the Fatboy first rolled off the line in 1990, one of the things that made this bike special was those big, solid wheels. This was something that the Fatboy became known for. The wheels stayed solid till around 2007, when the bike got a fatter 200mm rear tire. At that time, Harley opted to go with a bullet hole styled wheel. I'm also not counting the CVO models of the mid-2000s. But the regular bullet hole wheels stayed around for about the next 11 years until the 2018 model year, where they once again went back to those almost classic solid wheels for a few years anyway. Now from the 2022 model year and forward, we have slotted or cut out wheels. So the question is, do the Fatboy wheels, particularly the solid ones, catch a crosswind and blow you all over the road? The short answer, absolutely not. I am not really sure how this rumor got started. I have never come across a Fatboy owner in person who has said that they have had any issue with these wheels. Mostly, I see people pushing this view online, and also I have seen some YouTubers, who shall remain nameless, state this as a fact. And the people saying this are generally just guys who are doing a short review of the bike. They are not Fatboy owners and have no experience on the bike, or very little. Also, it makes me wonder if they have much experience on a heavy cruiser at all in the first place, because I could definitely see a sport bike rider saying this, as they would be used to the smaller, lighter models. One channel I watched just recently was reviewing one of the newer Fatboys with the slotted wheels. Now, he said that Harley must have cut out the wheels based on all the complaints they get from the wheels catching the wind and blowing riders around. Now, this can be dispelled pretty easily. If you go to Matt Laidlaw's channel, he had Brad Richards, Harley's VP of Design. He had him on for an interview in 2022. If you go to that video, near the end, Matt asks specifically about the change to the wheels. And I think it's just past the 1 hour and 6 minute mark. He stated that the wheel change was purely for design. He said that they just wanted to keep things quote unquote fresh. They cut out the wheels just to see how they looked. They liked the new look and they went with it. There was no other reason than that. Now, as for myself, I have seen no hard data at all that proves the crosswind theory. If someone has some, please let me know and send it my way. But I've owned 5 Fatboys over the years, a 1995, a 2002, a 2013, and a 2021, and now a 2024. I have never had any issue with the wheels and the wind. And to that point, I've also had a Road King, a Lowrider S, and a couple of Sportsters over the years. So the bottom line is, in a strong enough crosswind, you are going to be battling no matter what you are riding. I've been moved around by the wind on all of those bikes. It made no difference what the model was. And like, I am no physicist, but I would think that a heavier bike with a lower center of gravity would be blown around a little less than something lighter that sits taller. So in the end, do the wheels on a Fatboy make this a dangerous bike in the wind or otherwise? No. Anyone who says otherwise can show me some proof of this. Also, anyone who still believes this could perhaps use a little more time in the saddle. And actually, I did have one gentleman that I saw online say that if you really wanted to do a test, take a spoked wheel, get it running, and stick your finger in it and see how much of that goes through. Now, obviously, I'm not going to advocate that you actually do that, but I think you get the idea. But anyway, that's about my rant for today. I just had to get that off my chest because I am tired of reading and hearing about it, and actually even the odd time being asked about it. But anyway, that is it for today. You guys get out on the road and find out for yourself, and we shall catch you in the next one.